You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Quite early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well. Nice shot to the body there. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Ooh, nice right hand.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
That's good defense to block that punch. Back and forth we go. We cross the midpoint in round 1. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, nice jab by Strickland. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
He's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big right hand there. Lands a nice 1-2. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Du Plessis' eye appears to be closing up by the second. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Sean Strickland. Fighter lands a jab. Oh, and there it is, another hook connects flush. Big knee there. Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. 15 seconds. Oh, man, another huge knee. That's hard to watch. Vicious combo there. Big moments on both sides. Round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Strickland's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh! Big knee!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All Oh, that eye's officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very close.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, he got him again. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Now he will consult with the referee. It looks as though this fight is going to continue.
Let's go. I was worried. I was worried about that one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, another round is now underway. Oh, we'll see if he can finish. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. We might get a stoppage here soon. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer now has
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, and let us see where Robert Whittaker is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC world title, but a lot of wars in this guy's career, of course, with Yoel Romero and others back in the day. How much fight is left in the dog? We'll find out right now as Robert Whittaker tries to get off to a good start. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Plessis' elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a four. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Circling to his right. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, so he misses with a hook there. There it was again. Gets back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay, and he's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now, man.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round one is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened. Hard shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook.
Back to the feet. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. 15 seconds to go. Oh, the Superman. Oh, he's in trouble. What a start. Heading back to the corner now. Du Plessis' eye. All right, we'll re-rack some previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Overhand lands. Du Plessis, a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely. That was a perfect shot.
Oh, big left. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah, well, the doctor doesn't care about the feelings there. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
All right, let us show you some replays. This one has come.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want what?